Hello everyone and welcome back to Animal Crossing. My name is Bananapielord. Today is March 12th, also known as Day 71 in our year-long adventure in the Animal Crossings. And before we jump into this episode, doing all of our awesome stuff, I did go through all the comments on the last video regarding the switching to New Leaf possibility, and also you guys picking out what you want to see me wear. And I'll talk about maybe the New Leaf stuff a little bit later on in the video, but hey, let's go and grab the winning combination, which was just so lovingly dubbed Engineer. So I'm excited for this. And I kind of figured this was gonna happen like after I did it, but it's gonna be pretty much all these on the bottom. We're gonna have the Danger Shirt, we're gonna have the helmet, and then we're gonna have the Big Bro mustache. So let's see just how beautiful we gonna look. If I can actually get it to work. Okay, we got that. Really? Okay. I'm liking it. It's looking good, man. It is looking real damn good. Holy crap. I am now officially Engineer BPL. I should just call it that for this episode. So, before we go and check out Able Sisters, look for the Money Rock, plant some stuff, I really want to organize this, but I don't want to do it on screen because it's going to be so boring if I do that. I'll be like, oh man, he's moving stuff in and out of his inventory. Whoa, that's not fun to watch. You're going to watch something else. So, if I can, since I'm so terrible at this, I'm going to try and do this off screen, but I make no promises for that because Engineer BPL stops for no one. And regarding the whole switch to New Leaf, there was a lot of positives about it, but there were a lot of people, or not a lot of people, there was a couple people who were like, I don't know if I really want to see this, and so my flowers are dying. It makes me so sad. But, currently, I mean, we still have, for North Americans, we have a little under 3 months until the game officially launches here. So, that's about 3 months that I'm just going to be thinking about this while the series goes on. It might happen, it might not happen. If it does happen, I have a pretty interesting idea as to how I want to transition it, but if it doesn't happen, you know, it doesn't happen. A lot of people are like, hey, you could finish this out and then do New Leaf next year, and I'm like, a year-long Let's Play is a lot of commitment, so I'm probably not going to start up another one after this. And, I don't know, it really just depends. Like, I want to do New Leaf at the same time. I understand that it is going to be a really awkward transition if I do it, so I really don't even know if I will do it, but I mean, I don't know. That's something that we'll talk about probably leading up to the days that game launches. But hey, anyways, guys, welcome back to Animal Crossing. How you guys doing? I get to go to the dentist tomorrow, or actually technically today, so that's going to be fun. Potentially getting my wisdom tooth pulled out. Not 100% sure about that. I really hope so, because it is a huge pain in the ass having this thing. I really do not want it anymore. All of these are so ugly. I don't want any of them, man. I mean, I kind of want those shirts, but hey, we're Engineer BPL today, engineering flowers and stuff. And oh, a lot of people were like, hey, I wish you would kind of do some more stuff, like work on hybrids and send letters to other neighbors and stuff. And I would like to do that, but that is just really time-consuming and mildly boring to watch me type out a letter with my Wiimote. Of course, I could plug in a USB keyboard, but kind of lazy to do that. And I haven't seen any new, like, bugs or anything lately, so there haven't been anything for me to catch, unfortunately. I know I already caught that one. I haven't seen any other ones. Somebody told me to go check on Tank that he might be sick. I don't know if he is. I feel like I saw him in yesterday's episode, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so maybe we will go and check it out. I'm pretty sure that Al is fine, so we don't have to worry about him or anything, but as far as the other villagers go, I don't think I've seen Tank, and why are all of my flowers dying today? It's kind of an overcast day in Animal Crossing, so I would not be surprised if it started raining on later. I don't know if I'll still be playing by the time it's raining, but hey, we'll see what happens. Okay, so all of those except for this one is doing quite nicely. We're gonna grab a lot more flowers today. Oh, guys, don't forget you can leave your random comments, or random questions in the comment section below. I can never get that right. And I will pick one out tomorrow, and I will answer it. So feel free to ask whatever the hell you want, man. It can be creepy, it can be legit. Like, there are actually a lot of good ones. It's like, hey, what music software do you use? Hey, what editing software? Which I answered in yesterday's video. Any stuff like that that you would be interested in hearing, so it's totally up to you guys. And can we get another look at this? Man, I am looking so hot. It's just too difficult to look at me and be like, man, he ugly, because I am just so damn hot. So, I think before I go to Nooks, I am gonna go check on Tank, because I don't know if this old rhinoceros is doing fine, man. I don't want anything to happen to him, but you know, you never know with rhinoceros eyes. Oh, hey, look, there's a dig spot, too. I feel like somebody told me that. I can't remember or not. There were a lot of comments in the last video, so I apologize if maybe I don't remember all of them. We dug up a tall Oombloid. I feel like I already have an Oombloid. I don't know, though. Tank is in his house, so maybe he is sick? I don't know. Don't be sick, little Tank. Even though you're not little, you're technically the opposite of little. Eh? Oh, he's fine. Okay, I was kind of hoping you'd be... What is this room? What? You have a violin next to golf clubs next to a dead dinosaur thing and a Doctor Who thing and a box and a bench? I'm done with you, Tank. I'm out. I'm not even staying anymore. You are crazy as hell, man. I don't want to have to deal with this anymore. You're kind of a creepy little rhinoceros. So I apologize to anyone who is like, you need to find more dig spots. I try to, but the thing is, I have to be mildly wary of where I step, because if I step on something like, say, let me find a good thing to point out, which I'm having a turn. Okay, something like this. So I have flowers next to it, and the grass is trying to come back. Well, if I step on that, it completely ruins any progress I made on trying to get grass to grow back in there, which sucks pretty damn bad. The erosion in this game is the dumbest gameplay mechanic, or it's not gameplay, but game mechanic I have ever seen in any game. Seriously, Nintendo. I've already ranted about this, but why would you do that? Why would you add something like that? Luckily, in New Leaf, there is erosion in the game, but it is toned back to a point that it barely exists, which is what it should be like. I mean, the idea of having, like, a path is pretty cool, like, if you walk there, but if you walk there for just, like, 3 days in a row and a path appears, that's kinda lame. I think I'm still at about, like, 2,000. I don't know, I'm doing a lot better on points than I thought I would be doing, so I am quite happy about that. Do I have anything stored in my letters? I don't have anything stored in there, that's good. I have a tall Oombloid, which we will be throwing down our basement. I probably should have done that on my way back from Tanks, but I totally forgot that. Oh, and I wanted to talk about something. I know a lot of people are like, man, you really do not like Skyward Sword, do you? And it's not that I don't like it. It is a pretty good game. Just the beginning of it is the worst thing ever. It's a very fun game. I've actually been trying to play it, like, off-screen when Tyler and I aren't playing it, because we kinda got stuck on the first temple, so I have to edit out, like, 30 minutes of stuff where we're just running around derping, so I'm like, alright, I might need to go ahead and maybe play this a little bit on my own, just to make sure we don't get stuck and spend an hour doing absolutely nothing. But I have been playing it, just dabbling in it, and I've actually had quite a lot of fun. The motion is really weird. I'm not a huge fan of that, but it makes some fights pretty interesting. And honestly, it's pretty fun. I kind of like the bug catching thing. I kind of like upgrading my weapons and my shields and stuff. That's pretty cool. And, you know, overall, it's really not that bad of a game. What is this? A hearth? I don't want that, no! I don't want anything in here, it's all so damn ugly. Maybe you got something good on the floor, but it is actually a pretty good game, honestly. If you want to play a Zelda game, it's a Zelda game, it's good, it's just one of the weakest, in my opinions. That's just mine, you know, I may have played almost, oh god. I may have played almost every single Zelda game, but you know, it's really not that bad of a game. Robo-floor? I gotta see this, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass you up on the Robo-floor, I'm sorry. Classic wall. Pretty sure I've already seen this. Yeah, that is really damn ugly. I have all my classic stuff, I don't... You know... I just don't feel like that's gonna mesh well with all the stuff that I have. I'll take it. I don't think it's gonna mesh at all, but we'll try it out, I guess. Bamboo wall, I already looked at this yesterday, so I'm guessing this one over here is gonna be that... Oh, modern wall, okay. Well, I definitely don't want that, because that's probably the ugliest thing I have ever seen in this game. So, we potentially have something going for us, because I have all classic stuff in my house except for that one lamp and I think the wallpaper. So I guess we're gonna see if it works, because I'm just thinking, I'm like, the furniture they have just really is not going to mesh with that, but I might be wrong. I'm not an interior designer or anything. I really don't know. So we're just gonna have to check that out. Let's see. I want to put flowers here, but I don't know if it's gonna look derpy or anything. Let's just try it, I guess. Like, I don't... I almost actually, I kind of like the erosion here in a sense, because it's like, oh hey, I have flowers right here. I kind of like that. I am gonna step over here. I'm sorry, White Rose. I know you're just trying to be all cool and stuff, man, but I'm totally doing this. I'm sorry. I didn't want it to be this way, but it has to be. Unfortunately, for the progress meter in this game, I am not making the monies like I used to be making ever since the snowman disappeared. It's a lot more difficult to make money, which kind of sucks. But hey, we got some more flowers going around here. I need to put more trees around. I think that's the problem. Forgive me, Dev, but I'm gonna have to get rid of this, man. You know I love you and all, but it's nothing personal, man. I don't even know if Dev still watches the series, but I think personally for me, having some trees here is gonna make it a little less barren, because that's kind of the problem. Like when you walk down here, you got a tree on your side and then you got nothing over there. So it looks a little derpish. Maybe I'll move this somewhere else, because this is a hybrid flower, which I do not want to lose. I actually have a couple, which I'm quite proud that I have, but for right now, I think it would just be better if I kind of take you, and you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna put you right here. Maybe I'll move you later on. Oh, that's actually really pretty. But right now, I think I'm just gonna forget about you. So I need some apples, actually. Are there any apple trees that have not been pillaged by any trolls lately? There should be, I just don't know where they would be. I gotta be careful down here because there is a lot of erosion. Engineer BPL does not like the erosion. You know what, screw it, I'm just gonna walk on this side of Rosie's house because I don't even care. I thought there would be an apple tree here. I am the smartest! Give me those apples, man. I don't know if I need 3 of them, but you know what, screw it, I'll take them just in case, on the off chance I find another spot that I want to put some trees down. I am, in the next couple of episodes, or actually, I am gonna really start trying to be a little more productive in these videos. I apologize if I've just kind of been derping around, but I am going to try and actually work on my talent a little bit more, because I know I haven't really been doing that, and I apologize for that. I have some orange juice with me too. If you guys don't know, I absolutely love orange juice, which I'm pretty sure you do know. I think I'm going to put another one right here. Just have some apples here, some trees, just to kind of cover up the ugliness. And because I'm a boss and whatnot, I'm just gonna om-nom on that with my big bro mustache. Oh, that's so good. Okay. So that should look pretty good in the next couple of days. Unfortunately, all my flowers are like, nope, we want to die. Let us die. Yeah, we'll go and try and find the money rock. I think I'm gonna get rid of this tree right here. If I would have thought about this, I could have just gotten rid of this tree and then used the apples from it. But nope, I didn't do that. So you know what? Good job, man. Good job. So I'm gonna take these apples. You know, careful stuff. Don't wanna step on that. There we go. Oh wow, Wart Jr., you know what? You're just like, ah, screw it, man. I'm just gonna walk through here. Well, screw you too, Frogman. I really do need to get him out of my town. I need some new residents, man. They're all so annoying. I wish there was a much easier way to get them to kind of just leave your town. Actually, I need to try and get a flea off of one of them. The only problem is, I think if they walk on a path, though, it doesn't really work that well. So if I can get them to kind of move... Oh, okay, hold on. I might be able to get Ward Jr. here. Ugh. No flea? Really? Well, you know what? I'm just gonna keep hitting you. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry, Flower. Really? Really? There we go. Hey, Ward, how you doing? How are you doing? Ouch, that's smart. Wait, that's smart something fierce. What's with all the hitting? Did I do something to upset you? What did I do? Fine, don't tell me. Get out of here. Get out of my town. Get out. God, that hurt. Be more careful, will you? If you or anyone else, you'd be really regretting that right now. Oh, really? Because I don't think I would be. I get the feeling that you wouldn't do anything, just like you're doing right now. Ouch, that's smart something fierce. Okay, I'll do it one more time, just to kind of piss him off a little bit more. There we go. Alright, maybe he'll get the hint and he'll want to leave now. I mean, I don't know. I would push him, but I'm not that much of a douchebag. I mean, actually, I kind of am. But hey, you know what? I'm gonna be nice to him. Pate, you can leave my town too. Was supposed to go looking for fleas, ends up just beating the crap out of Wart Jr. with a bug catching net. You know what? Whatever, man. Whatever. I can't be perfect. I try, but I'm just... Nobody's perfect. I gotta work it, man. Alright, so this is apparently not gonna be our money rock, unfortunately. You stupid money rock. Let's check around here. I want to make sure I try and be a little less forgetful, because I don't want to have to walk all the way down to say, oh man, he is still steamed, just like steamed carrots, man. I don't want to make sure, like, I miss this rock and I go all the way down to, like, the beach, and I'm like, wait a second, there's only one rock left, and it's the one that's by the museum. That's what I don't want to happen, which I'm afraid will happen, because I am mildly forgetful, so I apologize for that. You know, I'm just sometimes kind of a derp, man. I'm just sometimes a derp. So, it's looking pretty decent back here. It could look a little bit better, but due to the fact that I kind of have to come back here to check the money rock, it's a little difficult. I mean, like, I could walk this way, technically, which actually I should start doing, because I, like, pretty much never walk there. We have a money rock, or a potential money rock, down here, and we also have the one by Al's house. Now, I don't really know what I'm gonna do here, because I kind of have to walk here all the time, and it looks just absolutely terrible. I feel like I should get rid of that apple tree. I don't really know, though. I don't know how I want to do this. Like, it's kind of difficult to put trees right here for obvious reasons. But I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do for that, but I guess I'll just keep thinking about it. I don't know. I'm waiting for this to come back. Like, if there's just a few spots that start kind of growing back, man, my town will start to look nice again. As for right now, it looks... it looks bad. I'm trying to bring it back to... Oh, hey, we already procced. If we can get a proc on one of the money bags, that would be amazing. It's looking pretty... Yeah, I wasn't expecting another one. Hey, you know what? We got one out of... What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7. That's not bad. It's better than nothing, you know? So I should be able to pick up all of these except for one, because for whatever reason my inventory is almost always full. Although I did lose Mr. Whiskers, so, you know, whatever. Oh, I do have it. Yeah, so now that Mr. Whiskers is gone, I do have room. Sorry, butterfly. Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Don't even think that was the right way that it went. But you know what? I don't even care anymore. 7,000 bells? I'll take that. Oh, wait, that wasn't... That was... Well, that was 7,000, wasn't it? I don't know. I can't. I'm not even tired. I'm just retarded, apparently. Okay, so money rock out of the way. We planted our flowers. We need to work a little bit on this town, because it is in need of something. Now, I don't know exactly where I want to work on this stuff. See, down here, I really need to get a path going. What I might do, actually, is just move this, because it's kind of not looking good anymore. I think when Tiffany was here, I was working on it, but now it's just kind of like, oh, that looks like... That don't even look good, man. That don't even look good. So, I'm gonna try, because I need to have this path kind of go out, because it's getting quite annoying having to walk, like, all the way to the right just so I can go, like, down that way. Waggling my thing down that way. That was terrible. I'm not even gonna go with that anymore. So, let's grab that. That's, like, pretty much completely bare there. But I will put another one. See, the only problem is this. This is, like, right in the way of what I need to do, so... what I could... Oh, I don't know what I want to do here. I'm trying to think, because I can't just bring this out and extend it, because it's gonna look stupid, but, like, if I... Say I had a corner piece going over here, and then I just had, like, this going down here, that's gonna look kind of stupid as well. So, I'm kind of stuck here as to what to do. I guess what I could potentially do is just have this extend over and then, like, come out this way? Would that work? I think that actually might work. So everything that I just did here, I pretty much need to undo, which is fantastic. Fun do. I don't know where I was going with that, I apologize. So, Now that we got this out of the way, let's try doing this. Trying to make the town look a little bit nicer, because I really haven't worked on it in quite some time. And that is completely my fault, so I apologize for that. But you know, when you're an engineer, man, duty calls. I think I'm just gonna chop down these trees, because what I'll most likely do... Oh, hey, look, we got some free money off of that. What I'll most likely do is just come back and replant them after all my paths are down and planned and whatnot, because right now it's a little difficult to know what exactly I'm going to be doing. I am going to take you, and I'm going to take you. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take those apples as well, but hey, you know what? A little nutritional value, man. Nothing wrong with that. Let's dig up these stumps, make it look a little nice around here, yeah. Engineer BPL, this is what I got to wear whenever I work on the town. This is the new official outfit. I guess whenever I fish, I gotta wear the chef's outfit. I don't know where I'm going with this. You know what? I'm just gonna wear outfits whenever the hell I feel like it. Except for on the days when I let you guys pick it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's see. Now that we have these apples, you know what? I'm gonna eat them. And I'm not falling for that stupid thing where somebody was like, eat 300 apples and your character's skin will turn red. No. You are a liar and I do not believe you. I refuse to believe this. Okay, so... And we have this kind of perpendicular with that. We're going to want to put this down. Because unfortunately... Okay, let's see how we're going to do that. We want to have this kind of... Let's see, probably around... where is this going to land? That's pretty much where I wanted it to go. And then if I put one over here, it should work pretty well. So we have another flower we can put down. That's nice. We'll have this go up. This is the exciting world of putting paths down to make your town look a little less ugly. It's not very enjoyable, but the end product justifies actually putting all this work into it. Let's see if I do this, and I think I just need one more. There we go. Unfortunately, I don't have like a corner path right there, which kind of annoys me. Still need to make another character so I can do that, but like I said, guys, I have been incredibly busy, especially working on this game and music and art. It's taking quite a lot of time to do things, but once I finish my album, which I am going to be recording near the end of this week, I should have a little bit of extra time freed up. And I don't have a corner piece for this either, which is fantastic. So it's looking like I really am going to have to make a new character. Really soon, just so I can put a couple more designs in, cause... Really? You went over there? Okay, alright game. You having fun? You having fun? Okay, so this is gonna look a little derpy until I can get a corner piece here, but just bear with me. I swear it'll look better eventually. So, this is the easiest part, because we can just take all of these, like, really filler paths and just kind of plop them down. Nothing too difficult here. I think, there we go. Alright, so, you know what? It's already looking a little bit better. If we put some trees around here, I think it'll make it look a little less barren. Now, I don't exactly know how far I want to extend this. Yeah, maybe all the way down here. I don't know. Like, I could do this. But at the same time, I don't know if I'd want to go a little farther, like, say, right here. And then right here. Let's see, if I put two paths down here, is this going to look derpy or not? It looks kind of derpy, but I feel like it's the better alternative to having it cut off, like, right next to the sign. So, no. I don't want to do that. Don't know why that happened right there. That accent, I apologize. That was not... Oh, hey, you know what? If I can kind of get this to a road a little bit around here, I feel like it might look pretty decent. So, this is going to save us quite a lot of time, because when I want to come down here, I'm not going to have to walk all the way over here. Unfortunately, that guy's house is in my way. I can't pronounce his names like Cyrano or something like that. I don't know, man. I just don't know. So that looks pretty good. Let's go check around our town. Maybe the bulletin board has a canary on it. I'm going to run, because I don't even care, man. I got paths. I can do that now. Still trying to erode that. Still don't know if this is helping or not. I want to say it is, just because I would be sad if it wasn't. Oh, hey, there are... Why are there apples here? How long have these apples been here? What the hell? Did somebody sneak into my town and just drop all these apples on the ground? Or have these been here for quite a long time? Because if they have, I honestly do not remember them being there. Just drop the apple, I don't need it there, man. Or I don't, oh god. I was going to eat all of those, but I think I'm gonna have to say no to that. We don't have a canary here, unfortunately. Our orange orchard is doing quite nicely. No dig spots around, which makes me quite sad. There is a weed. No weeds in Engineer BPL's town. I don't fly, man. I don't fly with that kind of junk. So, our town is looking pretty dang good. We cleared it up a little bit over there. There's still some more work right here. Maybe that'll be what we do in tomorrow's episode. I still need to work a little bit around here, I think, with trees. But at the same time, I don't really know what I'm going to do because you can't move those out of the way, which kind of sucks. I still need more flowers down here, but we'll do that later. Oh, hey, you want to talk, man? What's up? Boss, do you realize what they're saying about you? The vicious lies, the unfounded innuendo? Personally, I could never believe it, but they say you got a classic wall and didn't tell me. It's true, isn't it? I can see it on your face. Well, there's nothing else for it. Not to buy it from you. What do you think? No. Oh, I won't bother you anymore about it. Thanks anyways. Get out of here. I totally forgot that I had that, so thank you for reminding me. So, you know what, yeah, screw it. Let's just go back to our house. I'm gonna be a little cheeky here. I'm gonna do this, you know, lol, whatever. Go back, I'll put the classic wall up. Go put our new gyroid down there. And, then we may end the episode. We may fish a little bit. I don't really know. Hey, Pate, get out of my town. I hate you. Really, I really hate you so much. And you just had to move, like, right next door to me. But, you know, whatever. I guess it can't be avoided. Let's see. I don't feel like this is gonna go well with it at all. It looks a little bit better than I thought it would, to be honest. The only thing that's, I mean, it kind of works. It doesn't look that bad. It kind of looks like a grandma's house now, but I really need to get rid of this, but I haven't been able to find anything to replace it with. I have my paper tiger here, which is so stupid. But, you know, I'm building up for the Japanese theme. I can't find any wallpaper or any carpets, which kind of sucks. So let's put our tall Umbloid down. Man, I like you. You make me happy. There we go. So we already got one row here. What I plan on doing is probably just kind of like having them go along like this side and then being able to like kind of walk down this path or something. That'll probably work. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like a creeper having all these guys down here. I feel like, yeah, I've captured all your gyroids. Now I'm gonna kill them. But you know what? Besides that, guys, I think that's pretty good for an episode because I don't really feel like fishing. Maybe we'll fish tomorrow because depending on what happens when I go to the dentist, I might kind of really just want to chill. So if I do get my wisdom tooth pulled, I'll probably just chill and fish for a little bit. If not, Saturday is definitely going to be a day when we go fishing, because I do believe that is the fishing tournament anyways. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. I will see you on tomorrow's episode. My name is Bananapielord.